Most people think successful SaaS founders wake up with a brilliant idea. That's not how it works. In fact, some of the most worst products I've ever seen started with an idea. The best products usually start with a problem. Today, I'm going to show you how exactly I use AI to find SaaS opportunities that people might actually pay for. And I'll walk you through the same process I use before I spend weeks or months building something. Let's get into it. So welcome back. If you watched the first two videos, you know that I'm documenting my journey, building AI businesses, SaaS products, and online income streams publicly. Yesterday, I showed you the tools I use. Today, I want to show you how I find ideas worth building in the first place. Because the truth is, building is easy, building the right thing is a little harder. Over the years, I've had hundreds of ideas. Most of them were terrible, some sounded amazing, but when I dug deeper, nobody actually needed them, right? So today, I'm going to show you the process I use to avoid wasting time. Step 1. Start with problems, not ideas. The first mistake most people make is starting with an idea. They say, I want to build an app, or I want to create a startup, but they haven't identified a real problem. Instead, I start by asking, what frustrates people? What wastes time? What feels broken? What do people complain about? Let's open ChatGPT. I'll ask something simple like, what are common frustrations freelancers experience every week? Immediately, we start seeing patterns. Late payments, client communication, proposals, contracts, scope, organization. Now we're getting somewhere. Instead of chasing ideas, we're discovering real problems, and problems are where businesses come from. Step 2. We need to find problems you understand. So one of the biggest advantages you have is your own experience. For me, I've spent years working with clients, agencies, marketing teams, and businesses. So when I hear freelancers complain about getting paid late, I understand that pain because I went through that pain exactly as they did. And that's actually how PayPing started. I didn't wake up and say, I want to build invoicing software. I started with the problem. I chatted with ChatGPT. People hate chasing invoices. People hate reminding clients. People hate waiting to get paid. The product came later, the problem came first. This is a huge difference. Step 3, research existing solutions. So once I find a problem, I want to know who already solves it. Because if nobody solves it, that's often a red flag, right? Let's take invoicing. There are already dozens of invoicing tools. So instead of asking, can I build an invoicing platform? I ask, what do users hate about existing invoicing platforms? This is where things get interesting. I start reading reviews, Reddit threads, feature requests, Facebook groups, product feedback. People will literally tell you what they want. You just have to listen. And one of my favorite places to look is negative reviews. That's where people reveal what frustrates them the most. And frustration creates opportunity. Step 4, use AI to brainstorm improvements. Now we bring AI into the process. I'll take everything I've learned and ask ChatGPT questions like, how could invoicing software be improved for freelancers? Or what tasks in invoicing could be automated using AI? Or what features could save freelancers time every week? The goal isn't to let AI invent a business. The goal is to use AI to expand my thinking. Sometimes one small feature can become an entire business. Seriously. Sometimes a simple workflow improvement becomes your unique selling point, and that's amazing. The key is staying curious. Step 5, gather inspiration. Once I feel like an idea has potential, I start gathering inspiration. This is where Pinterest becomes incredibly useful. Most people think Pinterest is just for recipes and home decoration. For me, it's a design resource tool. I collect dashboard ideas, landing pages, mobile apps, SaaS products, user experiences. I also use sites like Mobbin, Refero, 21st.dev, Landingfolio. I'm not copying, I'm studying. I want to understand how successful products solve similar problems. Good designers don't start from a blank page. They just don't. They study patterns and improve on them. Step 6, validate before building. This might be the most important step. Before I build anything, I ask, would someone actually pay for this? Because likes are nice, comments are nice, but payments matter. I'll often create a landing page, a waitlist, a simple concept, and see if people even care. If nobody signs up, that's useful information. If people join the waitlist, now I know I'm onto something. So my SaaS idea process looks like this. Step 1, find a real problem. Step 2, research who already solves it. Step 3, read reviews and complaints. Step 4, use AI to brainstorm opportunities. Step 5, gather inspiration. Step 6, validate before building. Step 7, only then do I move into Figma and Lovable. This process has saved me countless hours, and more importantly, it's helped me focus on solving problems instead of chasing random ideas. Tomorrow, I'm taking you behind the scenes for a full day in my life. You'll see how I balance building products, using AI, researching ideas, family life, and everything else that goes into this journey. If you're enjoying the series, subscribe and follow along. Let me know in the comments what's a problem you deal with every week that you wish someone would solve. I'll see you in the next video.